Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Click and Cliff, and this is another podcast. This is where I just sit down and talk to you about life experiences and all that good jazz. Nothing to do with Lego, even though this is a Lego channel, but this is where I just kind of tell you life experiences, stories, my thoughts of the day, and or stuff that's kind of on my mind. Um, and this being November, I've been thinking about doing for the month, but what to be thankful for. Last week's podcast, we talked about family, doing stuff with your kiddos, if you have kiddos, or your parents, or whoever that's close to you in your life, your, wife, husband, mom, dad, kiddos, even if you, or just a kid, or even if it's with your puppies or cats. Hold memories dear and be thankful that you got that, because there's a lot of us who don't get to enjoy them memories. And that's kind of where I'm kind of going with this month of podcast. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I really enjoyed sharing with you guys life experiences and stuff like that. Now, we're on part 2 of being thankful. And I think I'm going to discuss what it is to me, why I like this season more than the food. I like the food. Don't get me wrong, the food's great. But it's time you get to hang out with your family. Family is big in my world. I enjoy my family, all aspects of it. My family's went through some trials, and I assume everybody's family's gone through some trials in the lifetime. I my family's gone through enough of them, and that's from disease to untimely deaths to just horrible stuff, and you can't take some of that back. You can't get none of it back. So my suggestion is keep everything sacred. Well, now my family would get together on Thanksgiving, and it would be a week long trip. When I was a child, we'd go to my mom's side of the family on Thanksgiving, then we'd go to my dad's side during Christmas. But Thanksgiving, we went to Kansas City, and we would stay with my uncle and family, and we would have dinner. But the just the fellowship that you have with your family, we had with our family growing up, it was one of the unique parts. You could almost guarantee there'd be a fight, an argument of some sort. You could always guarantee there's going to be somebody going to be crying, getting upset. You can guarantee a lot of smoke breaks, going outside and getting some air, whatever. There was a lot that went on in those trips, or up there for Thanksgiving. Would I change it? No, because I think it makes it stronger. But like I said last time, and I'm going to say it probably through the whole month, just being thankful that you have family. Because people do get old. We're not here forever. And so you may not get that time back. That's why I'm big on seizing the moments with your family. There's an opportunity to do something, do it. And if you're able to do it, do it. Because you're not going to get that time back. When that time is gone and past, it's past. You're not going to get that time back. And later in life, you may regret, I wish I could have done this, and I think everybody does it. I know I've done it. I've heard a lot of people say they've done it, so I know it happens. But the thing is just getting memories. But we'd sit out there at the kitchen table. We'd go up there on vacation. We have to watch a football game. Our family's a big football family. We would eat dinner at noon. We'd watch a football game. Then we would go out in the backyard and play a football game. Ask me how we did that with a belly full of food from Thanksgiving. I don't know, but a few of us did probably puke, but that's the kind of memories, I enjoy. Nothing like sitting around a table with family, eating Thanksgiving dinner, and just enjoying each other's company. Sometimes you had to eat twice because you had to go to either your mom's side or your wife's side or your husband, both meals a day. We were lucky that one side of the family did theirs on Thanksgiving, the other did it on Saturday, so we could split it up. We wouldn't have to be, it'd be horrible if we ate two big meals. Anyway, but today, I know it's kind of running in circles, running around on this video, maybe not get to a point, but this is just my experiences and my thoughts with you about it. A lot of times we do Christmas on Thanksgiving for the people that not going to be around for Christmas. We would open gifts and stuff like that and all that, and which gifts are fine. Funner when I was a kid getting gifts. Now I'd rather give and watch my kids or my kid or other people's eyes bright up when they get to open a gift. And that's all I need. But other than that is not, the gifts ain't not important. It is hanging out with family or your loved ones. Even if you don't believe in Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, anytime you get that fellowship with your family, friends, or whoever that's special to you, yeah, it could be a pain in the butt, but try to make a memory. Just because it could be the last time you get to see them. It could be. Face it. It could be the last time you get to see them, get to hang out with them. So that's what I'm always saying. Always be in it, for family. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I do know that when I take stuff for granted. And I don't need to do that, but I do. And a lot of times it kicks me in the butt. It does. It nips me in the butt all the time. I take everything for granted. For some reason, that's my nature, is taking for granted. That guy's going to be there. And then I'll be let down. What I'm trying to say is just don't take stuff for granted, because taking things for granted could be setting you up for a letdown. Grasp it, hold on to it every minute you can. Just think, this may be something you don't want to do. Maybe going to this Thanksgiving dinner is like, man, I'd rather just stay home and watch TV or whatever. But the look in your kids' eyes, your wife's eyes for going, the memories they're going to have. I remember growing up, I remember my dad coming here and he made a joke. That was the funniest joke I ever heard at Thanksgiving dinner, and that's a great memory that they will have because you went and did that, and you made them a memory of you, something they can keep for the rest of their lives, and for yours too. Maybe you'll get memory. Oh, I got that. Remember that one time I got to hang out with you. We were at Thanksgiving, and you did that thing where you put cranberry sauce on your nose. I remember that. I remember when I was a kid, we had Grandparents' Day, and my grandma and grandpa was of age where they couldn't really travel very much. So my uncle came on Grandparents' Day. He didn't have to, but he came and he hung out with me, ate lunch at school with me. I got to show him to my classroom, show him everything that I did in school that day, and I remember that to this day. The other day I called him and I said, "Do you remember when you came to my Grandparents' Day?" And he said, "Yes, I did. I enjoyed it." Memories. I'm thankful for my uncle for doing that. He didn't have to do that. He wasn't my grandparent. He was my uncle. But he took the time out of his day to do it for me and do that with me. And I remember to this day, and I'm so appreciative of that. And I'm not trying to be too sappy or preach at you or anything like that. I am definitely not a preacher. I'm just kind of telling you what I'm thankful for, what I go through. Because there's a lot of times where I don't want to go. My wife goes, "You're going." I don't want to go. You can't make me. And I force myself to go, and I haven't regretted it any time because to look at my daughter's face when I'm there, I'm making memories. She's going to remember that, hopefully. But being thankful about anything. Be thankful that you're able to eat. There used to be this thing on Facebook where they'd post every day what they're thankful for. I'm thankful for my family first and most off. That's always what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my friends that I have made over the years and still trying to make today. I am thankful for the health that I do have, even though it's not great. That I'm still here and I can still do the things that I love somewhat. And I'm telling you guys, I can only tell you about my experiences. I can't tell anybody about yours because I don't know what your experience went through. But for me, I almost lost it all a few years back. And I've told this story a few times to you guys on this channel. All of you that know me personally knows that I almost lost everything. And my life and everything. And that makes a man open his eyes a little bit more about stuff. A little bitty stuff. Maybe a little bitty stuff to you guys, but that little bitty stuff turned big for me because I knew that I was taking stuff for granted, and I couldn't, and I shouldn't do that. So, therefore, always just be thankful. You think you're having a rough time now? It could get a lot worse. We may be financially struggling a little bit. We may be health problems a little bit. Is struggling. Whatever struggles you're going through life, it always could be worse. Be thankful for what you have right now. Be thankful that if you have a family that supports you, be thankful for them, for being there. Be thankful for you have friends. Now, I know some of y'all may say, I don't have no friends. Well, you do. You always have a friend with me. I'll be your friend. But be thankful for whoever's out there that's in your circle. That, that's the only thing I can really say is be thankful for all that. I got a little job for you. Somebody, when they comment on this, tell them how many thankfuls I said in this video. Because I know I said it a lot. But I don't know, what are you guys thankful for? Let me know. Maybe I may need some guidance. Maybe I'm not being thankful enough for what I have. I never really prioritized anything in my life as far as being thankful. Like, I know I'm thankful for my family. That's number one. Number two, I'm thankful for my friends. That's you. I'm thankful for Lego. I'm thankful for the internet so I get to talk to you guys and make friends like I did. I am thankful for you guys watching this video, supporting me. I'm thankful for a lot of stuff. It's hard to prioritize which one, but I think family is number one. And if you're, God, religion, whatever religion you have, if you have religion, I'm sure that'd be on the list. But I'm thankful for my family. And I'm thankful for you. I know this video wasn't really on a certain subject or on a certain thing. It was just me rambling on my thoughts today. So that's my thoughts on being thankful and not taking stuff for granted and kind of hold on to what you have and be thankful that you got it. There's always somebody out there that don't have what we're thankful for. I wish I could change that for them. I really do, and I would strive to change that for them. But there's things you can and cannot do. But guys, that's going to be it today's podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thankful for. If you haven't subscribed, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. But guys, take care. Be good to one another. Pay it forward. And off to the next one. Bye-bye.